Good morning everybody, happy Thursday. Currently doing something I never do. Walking, actually walking. Oh, it's a birdhouse, it's fallen out of the tree. I don't think there'll be anything in it, Sienna.
It looks old. I only see hay.
Hay?
Like what you're building now.
Oh, they've probably built a nest and it's fallen out of the tree in the wind. But we are just walking along the canal into town. It was this one's idea. Yep. Mummy, please can we walk? I was like, walk? I've got a perfectly good car there, darling.
You're just lazy.
I know, I've just got my habits. And my habit is to go in the car. But actually, when we do walk in, I'm like, why don't I walk in more often? It doesn't take very long and it's really scenic. So we're currently walking along the canal and there's a canal boat. And in all of the years and years of living here, I've never seen a canal boat. And believe it or not, when Riley was a baby, I used to walk in and out of town every single day. I take him to a different toddler group almost every day. And I was always walking. I never drove the car. I don't know when it changed that I started driving the car more. But yeah, when you walk, it's actually really nice. But before I say any more, I had a comment last night from somebody asking if I would wish their mum a happy birthday. She watches our channel all the time. So we want to wish a happy birthday to Susie. So if you're watching this, your name is Susie and it is your 21st birthday today. Obviously, we're all 21. Happy birthday. But we are just going to finish our walk into town.
You're not 21.
I am 21.
No, you're not. You're 38.
No, 38 equals 21. Once you're over 21, you're always 21. You just start going backwards.
No, you're not.
Okay, so I'm 21.
48.
I'm not. Everyone's 21.
No.
I keep telling you this.
You and Dad are 48.
Also, look at this. Don't ask. We use one of those pink hairspray things in our hair at Halloween, and her hair has been washed several times since, and her scalp
I have the frizziest hair, so I
you had yours pink as well, and yours has come out. But for Sienna's, she's got like her scalp is dyed pink, and it just won't come out. No, there's actually somebody on the canal boat as well. People live on those, Lissy.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they actually do. People live on those and just go up and down the canal.
Do they?
Yep. So the guy on the canal boat just said to me, it's not a canal boat, it's a canal barge. And I was like, oh yeah, every day's a school day. It's also not a house barge like I was telling Felicity. They're all here doing work, and it was a working barge, not boat. There's a good 20 people over there all working to, they just told the girls they're clearing out all of the rubbish and such that's ended up in the canal lock. But they've got a dog as well, and the dog's just like trying to get somebody to play with him. So come on, play with me.
Wait,
and they're
I'll
all,
play with the dog.
You could have played with the dog, yeah, well maybe not right beside the water.
Well, the dog would wait, probably just be swimming in the water.
Yeah, he probably would just swim in the water, but that's, you know, they just learned something. People have to come along however, I didn't actually ask how often they do it, but they have to come and clean out. And the lady was hoiking out a trainer at the time. I was like, oh, somebody went home with one shoe. There is some ducks. So this is now the river. So we've got the canal that side, and we've just walked up a path through the middle that runs between the middle of the canal and the river, and then we're now on the river path. So they run like parallel to each other at this section, so we get to walk between the two of them. And sometimes when we take the dog for a walk going the opposite direction out of town, whereas we're going into town, we often will walk on the river path because it's much easier to walk on because there's not so many bikes. I think that's why I choose to bring the car more often than not. And it's because, hang on 2 seconds here, it's because you're constantly having to move out of the way of push bikes, which is great, you know, people are riding their bikes, unlike me who's polluting the atmosphere driving my car everywhere. But when you've got kids with you and you say, move out of the way, there's a bike, and they go in different directions. They're like, no, I need to start giving them a left and a right. Stand to the left, stand to the right. Yeah, but because
you, like, the first stop, like,
I don't like you standing by the water, do I?
So we stand at the other side and you were like, why are you standing that side? And I was like, because you don't like us by the river.
goes in different directions, and then the poor cyclist is like, I don't know which way to go. And it's like whack-a-mole, but with kids along the canal path, isn't it? That's my excuse anyway. That's why I walk. No, that's why I drive. I don't walk anywhere. Guess who Sienna and Felicity may have bumped into?
Definitely not Brooke.
Brooke had just finished work, and then she took them back up to Costa to get them a Costa. So we're going to take our Costas. I'm trying the caramel nutcracker. That is absolutely delicious. You've just tried it, haven't you?
Yeah.
And it is good. And we've got a couple of toasties, and Reese is going to come and meet us.
I got the Black Forest.
You got the Black Forest, and Reese is going to come and meet us on his lunch break. Hey?
Freezing.
It's so cold. Do you wish you got a hot chocolate now? Why? Because it's making your hands cold.
What's that? I'm just going to do this. Right?
Cover your hands up.
That'll be fine.
Should have brought some gloves.
Hurry, hurry up.
It's a high bench, isn't it? So one of them should be ham and cheese, and one should be turkey and trimmings.
Does it say?
No, it won't say. We'll have to have a little peek and see.
No.
Sniff and see. This one is, this is yours, ham and cheese.
Yep.
There we go. And that one's turkey and trim. Oh, look at the squirrel. You see him?
There's two.
Oh, yes, there is. I bet you they come really close because they're really friendly usually. If he thinks you've got food, he'll be straight over.
Can I give her a bit?
Oh, look, he's coming. He's so cute.
Can I give her a bit of I'm going to pretend I got food.
We should have brought some monkey nuts up, shouldn't we?
Can I give him a bit of crust?
I'm not sure if he'll eat bread, darling. Probably not very good for him.
Oh, yes, look at this.
Oh, they've not been cut, though.
No. Goodness sakes.
They've not cut them in half.
I'm going to split it. Yeah, we'll just bite them each.
Oh, here comes Reese. That's so satisfying. Is that really satisfying?
Yeah.
I'm going to make an observation here. I think you might be a little bit too big.
No, we're not. See, we're perfectly fine. We're perfectly fine.
Just going to get a whiplash.
Mum.
Bang.
Mum.
Yes, Sienna. Oh.
I still fit in the baby section.
Do you reckon?
I'm too small. I'm too
When was the last time you ever came to this park and had it almost all to yourself? It's always so busy, isn't it?
Yeah.
And today there's only one other person in here.
I remember when we came here with Dexter and Corey and Ophelia, and we were taking our shoes off and
Oh, and in the water. Thankfully, the water's now switched off, isn't it?
No.
I'm pretty sure there's no water up there. You have to go and have a look.
No.
But they usually switch off in the winter because it freezes
No.
and gets really muddy. Yes, Sienna?
I can't really. I do fit in this thing. It must be because I'm too slim.
Because you're so slim. I've got the same problem, Sienna. I've got the same problem. I'm too slim as well. No water, is there? They switch it off in the winter.
I always think if I eat slim chicken, it will make me slim.
If you eat slim chickens, you'll get slim. Oh, if only.
Now I could break my arm.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah, that's not. I want to break my arm. I'll get all the attention. Yeah, but you'd be in a lot of pain. True. My hands.
So when my nerves can stick it, bringing them to play on this sort of thing is really, really good for Felicity's recovery, because she just goes about, plays like a normal child, and she has to put so much more like use into the leg that she obviously, so because she's got one bad leg, she'll favour the other leg. So if she needs to, like, I'm trying to think of like an explanation, so she'll favour putting her weight through her good leg and not her bad leg. But when she's on things like this,
The whole thing.
well done, when she's like moving around it, she ends up having to use the non-favoured legs. Just be really careful because there's cat's poo down there. All of these like sandy play areas are brilliant, but cats love sand, and there's a nice big giant cat poo over there. But yeah, it's really good to bring us things like this because she can really exercise her leg. This one, however, is running around in the sand in bare feet, and now I've just seen a great big cat poo. So don't go over that side, and we'll wash your feet when we get home. But she's got her fluffy Crocs on with no socks, and they were just filling up with sand. And I think those Crocs, the fluffy Crocs, have been in the washing machine more times than... A lot of times. No, they've been in the wash far more times than one. So they find them really comfy, but they're a bit of a pain because they get a bit smelly, so you do have to wash them quite a lot. So I think I prefer just, you know, the ordinary Crocs. You're going to do a flip.
Yep.
Sienna's going, we might end up in A&E today, Mummy. And I'm like, let's not. Let's not end up in A&E.
Ready?
Go on then.
Set.
Go on then. Oh, she wants me to show you. Go on then.
Ready? Set.
Go.
What flip?
I don't know.
I'll make one up.
Just make one up. Just don't fall.
Just wing it.
Just wing it.
Hit.
Oh, there you go.
Risk it for a biscuit. Yep. Risk it for a biscuit.
Well done. So just that then, that leg that she swung with was her bad leg. So because she needed to use that bad leg to, oh dear, to swing, to get like the swing to get up onto the bar, she then has to use it, and it's quite interesting to watch how much that leg is capable of doing, because obviously there's not actually, she just said my bad leg. Oh no, what did she say? What did you say? And I said it's not your leg that's got something wrong with it, it's your
Brain.
it's your brain. So her leg doesn't actually have a physical injury, it's her brain and her nervous system. So her actual leg, there is nothing wrong with it, so there's no reason why it's not capable of doing anything like a good leg can do. What do I need to do?
Come through this way so we can go.
So you need me to get you down? So yeah, so when you bring us things like this, she uses it more and more and more. Do you need me to get you down?
Yeah. Do you want me
You hold the camera. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I gotcha. You might get stuck.
No, I'm not.
Because I pull you out.
That'd be embarrassing.
You look like a piece of pasta being squeezed through a pasta machine. Here comes the spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Spaghetti on this. Whee! Mama, you said I couldn't fit through.
Well, you're not through yet.
Yes, I am. My bum.
Right, now it's Mummy's turn.
Yeah. Go on.
We'll have to call the fire brigade to get me out.
Yeah. Can she get through? Yeah, go on. Try and get through. Guys, this is the little tunnel they have to fit through. I'm so good at it because I'm slim.
Chickens.
Look how slim I am. I fit for easily. Oh. You take it. We don't have any food. You don't have any food. I don't have any food. Come, get your ticket. Oh my.
Did you strike him? Where are you selling tickets to? To the Taylor Swift concert? Oh, I just wanted to go home without having to walk.
I'm selling tickets to stay a bit longer.
Oh, well, we can't really stay a bit longer. We've got to go home.
Can I buy my tickets?
Yes, how much are they?
Let me check. They are £6.
£6? 6 whole pounds? £1, that's better.
Okay, fine. We get to stay for a few
I don't know where to take it home. To stay in the park, and the other one's over here being Dr. Dolittle.
It let me stroke it 4 times in a row.
Well, now he's gone over there. He knows now you've got no food. He's like, I like you, but I'd rather food. I just said to Felicity, we'll have to come back and bring some nuts for the squirrel. And I was like, although, I'm not sure he needs any nuts. Does he? He's a bit of a chunky one.
Come on. Okay, come on. Joey.
She's like, I'm sorry I don't have any food. He or she loves people though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
This group of boys came and sat down, didn't they, with their lunch boxes from college, and the squirrel was with them the entire time.
I'll go in the park to sit on the table.
Yeah, go to table something, yeah. Come on, all of this is from the sand. Look. Yeah.
Lissy, you need to say bye to the squirrel. You need to say bye to the squirrel. You can't pick it up. Say bye-bye, Mr. or Mrs. Squirrel. Do you reckon it's a Mr. Squirrel or a Mrs. Squirrel?
Say bye. Okay, come here.
There's more people arriving, and every time someone new arrives, he goes over to see if they've got food. What's up with you, Mrs.? You've got sore hands.
Bye-bye, buddy.
Bye-bye, buddy.
His name is Buddy. Don't bite me!
He thought your fingers were sausages.
No biting.
Right, we'll come back next week and we'll bring some nuts for him, okay? Are you going to go for the brighter pink one then?
Yeah, probably. I'm probably going to try bright pink and then...
Yeah? Get a packet of...
And then next time I'm going to try the white flavour.
Okay, do you want to... Just get a packet of raspberries.
What all the biggest? They actually look pretty fresh as well.
Yeah, they look good. That one? We were walking in, we walked past the fruit and veg shop, and they had dragon fruit outside, and the girl said...
I saw it on YouTube Shorts, the person who ate dragon fruit all day.
They had dragon fruit all day long?
Yeah, every meal.
But the guy in the shop just said that it's a very pretty looking fruit, but the taste probably doesn't meet the expectations of how pretty it looks. Wasn't it? So we're going to give it a go when we get home.
If we don't like it, we don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if you'll like it or not.
We got to get home quick. What if I like it and then you have to buy it more?
Well, I know. It was, how much was it? £3?
Yeah.
But they do pallets of raspberries for 50 pence. 50p. So,
It's very local, this shop.
well, it's local if you come into town. It's the only fresh fruit and veg shop that we've got.
Yeah.
And it's all the way in town.
And it's just too... But it has got very fresh fruit.
It does, yeah. We've got every supermarket under the sun in our town. We've got 2 Sainsbury's, 2 Aldi, 2 Lidls, Asda, Tesco, Morrison's just over there. But we have one greengrocers. That is it. And it's in the centre of town, so you have to pay to park if you're driving. Also, I often get comments about Iceland's. We do have an Iceland's, but again, it doesn't have its own car park, so you have to park in one of the town car parks, pay to park, and walk up to the Iceland's. And also, I get a lot of comments saying about, do you not have like markets? Someone left me a comment last night about tablecloth, saying, oh, at our local market we can buy tablecloth. We don't have a market. Nothing like that here at all. There is a farmer's market once a week.
I'm back.
And that's it. So, oh, you're back. These two were just saying the way home's too far, and then they start running around up and down the blooming stairs. Like, well, you've obviously still got enough energy.
No, but the thing is, there's poles and there's straight down poles, so we just put our hands like this and we go wee.
Slide down the pole. But we need to get home because my thought was I'll take them out, and then they'll be tired, and then we can go home and I can crack on with some things I need to do.
No,
but we have spent, you want to try that? We've spent so much time out that when I get home, it's not going to be long until I've got to start thinking about cooking the tea. But trying to keep today like a school day. Where do you reckon?
I think Australia.
Australia? You're both going to say Australia. So now we need to go and find out, because I can't actually give the answer because I haven't got a clue.
No, because you could just Google it on your phone.
I have to Google it on my phone. Where is a dragon fruit from? These two reckon Australia. And the man that served us in the greengrocers, he had a lovely Australian accent, didn't he? So it was native, originally grown in Mexico and America, but now it's grown in lots of other countries, including Australia. So you were half right. Half right. Hey?
Don't look at that.
Don't look at what?
It's something rude.
Oh, is someone drawing something rude on the floor?
Yeah.
Well, don't look at it then. I thought it was tiny and you spot it.
What?
There was somebody had drawn something rude on the floor and it was really tiny, but Sienna spotted it.
Yeah, I spotted it on the way up. Yeah.
Did she?
It is bright pink. Wow. Wait for me. That's gonna stain you.
It's very bright.
Go on. I'll get smooth bite. I'm wondering if I like it. It was £3. Ready? Set. Try. That's good.
Sienna's face doesn't agree.
Don't like it.
Not like it? No? You like it though? Right, more for Felicity there. Does anyone else's husband look this excited when you bring them to B&Q? Or is it just mine?
Well, we're coming for sanding pads, and now we're looking at colours, panelling and everything else before we even get to the sanding pads.
But I looked at this. This is lovely. These are the ones I was looking at with the girls the other day. These lick ones.
Can I just ask, right, what is the difference between them colours, which are the same as them colours up there?
No, they're not the same.
They are the same.
They're not. They're all different. Right, what I'm going to do...
Red's red, orange is orange.
I'm going to insert a picture right over the top of Kev's head of the blind. So the blind has got it's not a full pattern, it's just got a pattern along the bottom, and that's what we need to work our colour scheme around. So I'm going to put a picture right here, and let me know what you think.
Doesn't taste something.
Doesn't taste no. Obviously, I knew as soon as I said let's go and look at the lick paints, you were going to lower the tone. I knew it. I knew straight away.
What about, can you like get different flavours?
Yeah, right.
That one's 59. What the fuck is that? Does that paint itself?
Look at the bottom, there's even more. Sienna had the same reaction to you. They brought Sienna in, she was reacting exactly the same.
£81. For a tin of paint.
How much?
81.
That's not that bad.
Does it come with a painter to paint it on for you?
It should do. Right. Can we go back to the...
Someone explain to me,
Oh
what
my God.
is modern eggshell? Who goes, oh, I fancy a bit of modern eggshell on my room.
It's
At £81 a tin.
it's very nice on the wall. I'm sure it'll look beautiful.
You're not
It'll
gonna
look
see
even
it-
more beautiful
You're not
once
going to
it's
see
got
it while sat at the table looking at your food, do you?
No, and it's got handprints all over it. But I what was I saying?
Even this lick paint, guys, is 45 quid a tin.
But
But we
we
need
could-
like 3 tins for our kitchen.
But they could colour match the Valspar, which is a bit cheaper. What I was saying is, I feel
Where's Will
like
goes
this.
gone?
Oh, look how blue that looks on your camera. And it's not that. This isn't the colour, well, guys. This isn't. Look at the state of my hair. It's hair wash day. I can't even show you because that does not look like the colour that it
Do you
is.
want me to turn the colour off?
What do you mean turn the colour off? Is it just, it's the saturation of the cameras, isn't it? It doesn't actually show what we're actually looking at. Kev's just fiddling with his settings on his phone.
That's right.
Right. No, it still does it. It still makes it go really blue in the camera.
Where's it go on yours then?
Oh, look. It looks more... We've both got our phones next to each other because we were looking at pictures of the blind. It looks more like in mine, doesn't it?
Mine looks brighter.
Yeah, but it's,
Your
that's
smoothness
not...
is better on your phone than mine.
I know, right? We're over to my phone now. This colour...
Yeah, because look at my phone. Look at my top. It's orange in my phone and it's red.
Red, yeah. Anyway, this is the colour that I looked at in here the other day. And I like it because it matches in with some of the colour in the blind. But,
No, that is
It's-
more blue when you take it away from there.
yeah.
You put it under that light, it looks grey.
And then we don't want it into a
No.
bright light because in our kitchen, yeah.
There, it looks grey. Bring it
I'll
out,
bring it out,
it's
it's,
blue.
it's more blue. But in our kitchen we haven't got very bright lighting. So
Tell me then.
I think it's too dark to do the whole room. I can't do grey. I'm greyed out from when grey was on trend.
Well, we could match it with our hairs.
Yeah, right. But it can only be a feature wall. So if we did do the panelling, then this would be the colour I'd paint the panel in, but not the whole room because it's too dark for the whole room, I think. Well, it's no darker than the green we've got now.
14 quid.
I know, but the colours are horrible. Like this doesn't look like any of these. Look. See?
It does. It's like one at the top.
Slightly.
Yeah, across two.
No, it doesn't. That's green. Looks more like Monaco. Looks a bit like Monaco.
No, not like that one.
Is
There
this
across.
too dark to paint the whole room in this colour?
No, we're not painting the whole room at 45 quid a tin.
No, okay, we're not painting the whole room in this colour, £45 to 10 anyway.
We'll do
I
a
think it
feature
has to be a
wall.
feature wall, but it can only be a feature wall if we
But then
panel.
can that paint onto wood?
Hey? Yes, yeah. And do you know how much they charge for this piece of paper? You can actually buy this piece of paper, and you can peel the back off and stick it to your wall, and it will cost you a whole £2. £2 for a piece of paper. I thought they were free the other day. I was collecting them up. I was taking them home with me. And then Sienna said, Mummy, they're £2. It's like, what? £2? You're on a laugh. This is where I'm at. If we panel the fireplace, the chimney breast, sorry. It's not a fireplace. There's no fire there. But,
Nobody's on clearance. 18 quid for the whole house.
no.
18 quid.
Bargain. If we do panel the chimney breast, I would paint that as a feature wall in this colour, and then the rest of the room I'm thinking this colour. It's greige.
What about this clearance, half price? Deluxe, colour of the year 2023, down to £17.
Wow. Wild wonder.
One coat.
Right, let's go look at the
Paint of the
panelling.
year.
Let's go look at the panelling and then we can decide if we're... But I do really like this colour. I feel like I want it somewhere in my house. That's unusual for me to pick a blue. I'm normally a greens.
Great.
Right, it is 7:15. I got rid of all the kids and that, they're upstairs. And now I am going to attempt to do this table. So this is the table. It's a bit patchy at the moment. This bit I did when I got back from work, just see how good the sander is. Got to do this mark here a bit more. But strip all this paint off and then varnish it and then we'll have a nice solid wood table again. Right, so here we go, guys. Just another hour and a half, all sanded, all the sides, legs. I put the two leaves that go into the middle of the table back underneath, but I have done them. All ready for tomorrow. I'm gonna get some varnish on it. Don't know what sort of varnish yet. Don't know if we're going clear or coloured. Don't know, but we'll sort that tomorrow. But my arm is literally throbbing from using that.